How do you value bet drawing hands that hit in poker? Imagine you're holding a hand that's just one card away from a big win. When that card hits, how do you make sure you get paid enough? That's what value betting is all about. It's a way to take advantage of your opponent's weaker hands when you believe you have the best or a strong enough hand to win more chips. When your drawing hand completes into a strong made hand like a flush or straight, you usually have the best hand at that moment. Because drawing hands often have more potential to improve than some made hands, betting for value makes sense. You want to build the pot and get called by worse hands that might still call you. Choosing the right bet size is key. Betting around half the pot is a good starting point. It's big enough to build the pot but not so large that it scares off players with weaker hands or draws. This size also makes it costly for opponents chasing draws to call, especially if they need to hit a specific card to beat you. Think about your opponent's tendencies. If they tend to call with draws or weaker hands, you should bet more confidently for value. If they are tight and likely to fold, you might want to bet less or check to keep the pot manageable. Your plan for future streets matters too. If your hand has good potential to improve again or stay strong, you might want to bet multiple times. For example, if you hit a flush on the river, betting again can maximize your winnings. Use your cards and the board to your advantage. If you hold a high flush or straight that blocks some of your opponent's possible draws, you can bet more confidently. Knowing that fewer hands can beat you helps you get paid off. Sometimes controlling the pot size is smart, especially if the board is dangerous or your opponent is aggressive. But generally, betting for value after hitting a drawing hand is the best move to increase your expected winnings. In practice, when your draw completes, you should bet to build the pot and get paid by worse hands. A good rule of thumb is to bet about half the pot, but always adjust based on your read of the opponent and the texture of the board. Remember, drawing hands can have a lot of equity, sometimes more than some made hands, so betting for value even before hitting can be right. Once you do hit, it's time to capitalize and get paid. That's the core of value betting and post-flop play with drawing hands.